Hi, Rose. Thank you for joining me today.
Hello, Avni. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing really well.
I think it's been almost 2 months since our hypnosis session for your abundance mindset hypnosis.
Yep.
And I kind of wanted to get your take now that it's been some time and you've had some time to process it.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to know?
So, my first question to you is I would love for people to know why you came and you wanted this, and kind of like what the purpose for anyone would be to have an abundance mindset hypnosis for themselves.
Well, I know you do amazing work. Like you just do amazing work. And I feel like you're very authentic and passionate about what you do. So I trusted you with the abundance process. When it came to abundance, there was just something right under that initial layer that I just couldn't wrap my head around. I just couldn't wrap my arms around it to figure out what is it that is holding me back from abundance. And not necessarily like, oh, I'm so poor. It's not that kind of, it wasn't that kind of mindset. It was almost like an undeserving, like, I'm good. I don't need abundance. I'm good with what I have kind of feeling, right? And
Almost like a settling, right? Like
yes,
you're convincing yourself that this
right,
is the
right. It
best you can
wasn't,
have.
yeah, it wasn't a what was me, I don't have any money, or what was me, I want to win the lottery. It wasn't a monetary thing. It was genuinely like an abundance. Like I don't need abundance if I have enough, right? So like you said, it was a settling. And I knew when I saw that you were offering this, I knew that this is exactly what I need to clear away any notions around abundance. That's what I needed to clear away. And I knew I needed help.
I love that you were so confident when you came and you're like, this is what I need, and
Yeah.
it's like because you've done your inner work for so many years now and
Yeah.
you've healed so many of those layers, and a lot of these layers not related to abundance, you knew that this was one aspect that you still couldn't get to on your own and you just
Right.
needed an extra nudge.
Right. I just needed that extra notch. And it's not like I was stuck. I mean, I had just literally, I manifested my dream car. I manifested my dream house. I manifested my dream job all within a year. And there was just, I still knew like there was just something right underneath the surface that just needed to be tweaked, just needed to be discovered in a way. I guess you could say it needed to be discovered what my specific issue around abundance was. And you were the girl to help me do it.
Oh, it was so much fun. I loved doing it.
Yeah.
Tell everyone about the process. How did you feel? What was it like? Some things that you might have seen, like, or how do you see things and get comfortable trusting yourself when it comes up?
Yeah. So I didn't know what this was going to entail. I just knew you were the girl that was gonna help me get to the bottom of this, right? But the way you explained it to me, it was a very simple process. Um, yeah. So like going into it, I went into it kind of how I go into everything else now. No expectations around this, right? Go into this with an open mind, an open heart, positive energy. And I knew what was to be uncovered was meant to be uncovered. Yeah.
And how was it while you were in that hypnosis and you were seeing all these scenes? Did it start to make sense?
Like I knew 1,000%. Like once we got into it and once you took me to a place that I had been before, like 1,000%, it just all fit together like little puzzle pieces. It's like the puzzle pieces were falling from the sky, my visions, and everything just fit into place and everything connected from what my mind was wrapped around in the moment to everyday life. You know what I mean? So it like all tied together and it's like lights were going off, like, oh, that makes sense. And, while you're doing the process, the emotions are genuine. Like whatever emotions you come across, allow yourself those emotions, feel it and then wish them well and move on to the next moment. So it's a quick process, I would say, for as much as you got, as much information as you got. But go into it with an open mind, open feelings, positive energy, and you will get exactly what it is you need.
If you don't mind sharing, what was your big picture money theme that, you really wanted to tackle?
I felt like I was putting a limit on abundance. Like it would get to a certain point, and I'm like, well, that's enough, Rose. Don't be greedy, right? Like this is enough. You don't need to reach for the stars, because this is enough. You don't have to have abundance. You can settle for what you have in a way. And what I walked away from it is abundance is not just mine, it's my partner's as well, right? Like we are abundant, my family is abundant, my friends are abundant, right? And it is not necessary, you don't have to put a limit to your abundance to appreciate it, to enjoy it, to allow it. And that was what I walked away with.
I feel like there was also like another kind of theme going on, another layer to that, as far as also you knowing that money doesn't have to mean that you can't have a great relationship or that you have to sacrifice other parts of your life
Absolutely.
to have it.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to have the monetary abundance to allow the abundance, right? To allow the love. You can have it all.
Exactly.
That's what it was. Yeah, I walked away from it 100% realizing I could have it all. Like
And
I
that you
don't
do have it all.
yeah. Like, and I don't have to settle for one or the other. I don't have to have just the dream home and not the dream job. I can have both.
So now that it's been about 2 months, what's transpired since then? I want to get an update from you.
Well, like I wholeheartedly like believe in everything you do. We ended our session that night. Just I want your like viewers to know, and whoever comes across listening this to know, you did an abundance clearing on a Thursday night. And literally my husband comes home Friday with a verbal promotion. So when I say like my abundance is just not mine, like abundance comes in all ways. Like abundance clearing Thursday, job promotion Friday, right? Since the 2 months, I have abundance comes in all ways. So we are switching at my company, unlimited PTO. So for me, I don't have a limit now on how much paid time off I get. It is unlimited now. So that to me is abundance in all ways coming to me, right? I also have received a verbal promotion and working on the finalizations of that. I know, just, and it's not even the monetary things, it is my friendships. I feel like the depths of the close circle of friends that I do have brings me the most abundance in my life. My relationships with family have never been more abundant.
I think we're almost done, but do you have any last words as we wrap up?
I would say go into this fearless, go into this, no expectations, fearless, put yourself out there, allow yourself the experience. And what you need to uncover, or what you need to, don't put the concern on that. Like, what is it I need to find out? Or what is wrong with my abundance? There's nothing wrong. You just need to open yourself up to the possibilities and allow Miss Albany to do the work.
Exactly, right? Let me do the hard work of getting the information. Yeah, I love that. Well, thank you for sharing and your vulnerability. That's so important. And, this is so great because it will reach other people that are interested and not sure what to do and how to move forward, and, give them some light as to how everything goes. So I thank you and I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so much, Avani. If you guys haven't checked her out yet, put your heart into it and check her out.